Let's make snowflakes. Introduction. Have you ever looked closely to a real snowflake? The intricate side design looks similar to lace or decorate patterns. You can patterns by folding and cutting paper in certain way. This book will show you how to make 3 shapes of paper snowflakes. You will also see how adding extra cuts and can make each of your snowflakes look different. Let's get started. Paper and fold. Place a piece of copy paper on a table with the long relations across from left to right. Look at the diagram. Lift the bottom left. Crease the paper on the dinner fold as in the diagram to the right. The top left corner will be a point, and the 2 top edges should line up together. Tip: if origami is visible, you can use it instead of copy paper. And to make your own flakes. Thin origami paper is easy to cut and ready to square. So you can just fold it and ready to start cutting. Cut off the thin rectangle of extra paper that sticks out on the right side. Open your paper triangle and you see you have a square. When you look at the diamond fold line, can you see how the 2 triangles shapes can make a square? Now fold your square paper in half to make it into a rectangle instead of a triangle. Next, fold this near rectangular shape in half and it will make a smaller square. Can you figure out which corner is the center of the paper? Make a dot with a pencil to mark the center so you can find it later. Then find the crease and fold your paper one more time. The new shape is triangle again. Now you are ready to cut out some snowflakes. Remember where you mark the dot for the center? Hold your fold papers with the center pointing up. The top edge of the triangle could be outside of your snowflake. If you leave this edge strange, you will have make a snowflake with square-sized layers. Later, you will learn ways to change this outside edge. This chart shows some shapes you can cut. Think about how each shape will look when you unfold your finished snowflake. Leaving the outside edge uncut. Cut out shape from the other two sides of triangle. Cut carefully and be sure to leave some of the paper connect so your snowflake will not fall apart. When you have finished cutting the shape you want, gently unfold your snowflake. Do you recognize how the shape you cut out of the edge makes the pattern you see now? Round snowflakes. Create the basic folds on pages 5 through 7. As you did with the square snowflake, find the edge that will become the outside of your snowflake. That edge should be placed at the top. Cut the edge in an arch. An arch is a curve that is a piece of circle. Cutting an arch will make your snowflake circle instead of square. Cut the shape out of the two sides of your triangle. If you want to, you can cut the curve edge through. Try some ideas shown in the body wrap on page 11. Next, let's change the design of the snowflake center by cutting out new shapes. Look at the charts for some ideas or use your images to make up your own star-shaped snowflakes. Create the painted fold on pages 5 through 7. Cut the top edge, the outside, in one of the shapes shown on this page. Then cut the sides and center in any way that seems like fun to you. Other ideas. Do you want to make a smaller snowflake? Fold a piece of paper in 4 equal parts, carefully lining up all the edges. Cut along the fold, then use each of the 4 pieces of paper to make a snowflake. You can tape your snowflake on windows or use them in many other ways. Have fun!